I still fight for freedom, and I'm helping everybody, not just in the U.S., but all around the world, get their freedom. Thank you. I'm 26 years old. I joined the military at 17. I'm currently serving over in the UK right now. At the time, I was deployed out in Africa when I seen it. My passion has always been helping people, but through Worldventures, I've been able to help that much more people, and I've actually, I make more money than my enlisted leaders now, so I'm doing Worldventures full time. 78 days in a wake up, and I'll be doing this full time. Thank you, Worldventures.
Dallas, Texas. I signed up in the Marine Corps at 17 years old, which is when I got fitted for this uniform, so I gotta get off the mic quick because I can barely breathe. I saw all the, my superiors in the Marine Corps work for 20 years, and then they had to start another career. And, it was a hard service. And so I saw network marketing. I realized it was hard. It was hard for me. It took me 6 years to get to a full-time income. But thank goodness I had the discipline to keep going and just be too stubborn to quit, because since I turned about 24, 25 years old, it's been a dream come true. Never having a job, not having to fight traffic to and from work every day, earning millions of dollars, traveling around the world with my best friends. It's an amazing life. Come join us.
When I seen it, I was boxing professional. I was actually trying to get back into boxing as an amateur. I was boxing for about 10 years, and my dream was to become champion of the world. 2007, I turned professional, but I let the streets get in my way, and I was doing things you're not supposed to be doing, and I made bad decisions. I wasn't there mentally. Got involved with this idea. Because of this idea, now boxing would be an option. Before, boxing was my only option, but because of this company, I'm a freedom fighter, and I can fight because I love it, not because I need it. Thank you, Worldventures. Let's get it.
When I first saw it, I was a hotel manager. I was the guy that you call when you had a noise complaint. Now I'm usually the guy that you call complaining about the noise. When I first saw this deal, I just really, my wife is the one that pretty much pushed me into it. Her and this gentleman here, Michael Jackson. It's a blessing to be up here with my best friend today. My best friends. Really just talking about what we've been able to do in the last 3.5 years. Year and a half in Worldventures, I was able to leave my job. Last 2 years, I've just been raising my kids full time, and I think it's hilarious when my daughter's teacher asks her, "What does your dad do?" And she goes, "He doesn't have a job." For about almost 4 years, and putting on this outfit it brought back some memories, some bad memories. If you know me, I hate working, so thanks guys. But construction work is a really honorable job. At the end of the day, if you don't have any construction workers, you can't build anything. You can't go to work, you can't do anything. So it just wasn't my thing. It wasn't the dream that I had. And honestly, before even being a part of Worldventures, my dream was always to do whatever I want, whenever I want, drive what I want, live whatever I want. And Worldventures was really able to provide that for me. Thank you.
My dream was to always become successful and make my dad proud of me. And that led me to the career in real estate. And together, Kim and I, over the 15 years, built 15 RE/MAX offices, 400 agents, 7 different companies. And we had the success, and we had the money, we had no time. And thank God Kim brought Worldventures into our life. And because of that, we're able to buy our time back, and we can truly now live a life of freedom. Thank you, Worldventures.
With a firm called Coopers and Lybrand, one of the largest CPA firms. My wife was in management with AT&T, and we spent the bulk of our careers and our life together with literally having no time freedom whatsoever. By most people's standards, we make pretty good money. But I remember when I saw this, I had 4 other businesses. One of my business partners shared this with me, and I remember just thinking, oh my gosh, in the largest, most fun industry in the world, they got a product with no competition, and that sucked me right in, baby. And I will tell you what happened since then is my wife now never wakes up to the alarm clock. We've made more in the last 4.5 years. We've made more lifetime friends, had more fun, and our residual income is greater than all 4 of my other businesses combined. So thank you, God.
Good evening, my name is Dwayne Hanson, my beautiful wife Thaddeus. We live here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Literally, I met my wife 31 years ago at Gate 39C, DFW Airport. It pays to be a pilot. Fortunately, I got exposed to this industry about 25 years ago, but I never found the right company with the right leadership. 18 years ago here, about 4 miles from here, I met Wayne Nugent. A few weeks later, he introduced me to Mike Asquith. Those guys have changed our life dramatically. I became a pilot because I wanted to travel. I spent about $10,000 in the mid-60s to become a pilot. It took me 7 years to earn my first dollar as a pilot. We got into this business day one. And months later, replaced all the income I've ever made in my entire life. I've now outgrown my uniform and I've outgrown captain pay.
I consider myself blessed to know you as people and friends. And you are making a difference in the world. And I want to show everybody here the house that you've built. Can you play this video? Headquarters here in Plano, Texas. And from right here, we plan on serving you as you go about having more fun in your life, creating more freedom in your life, creating more fulfillment in your life.
We started this company back in 2005. And Wayne and I, we met at Jason's Deli in Irving, Texas. We came together. We had a very small staff, I think maybe 10 people when we started the company, and we were in this little executive suite office.
And then as we continue to work together and grow together, we moved to another office, and then another office, and we got thousands of square feet, and then 10,000 square feet.
The space that we're in now, it's 40,000 square foot office, so big. When we first moved in, we thought, wow, we're never gonna outgrow this, and we're doing it.
And now we got 100,000 square feet.
Perfect symbol for the success that we as a company are experiencing. Validation to every stakeholder of Worldventures that this is happening.
I'm standing in the new building here, and one of the exciting things about this building in particular for me is the openness of it. It takes people to keep the people of Worldventures in power, and making sure that we actually have a home that can sustain our growth in the foreseeable future was an imperative for us.
We're still under construction, as you can see, but I wanted to give you a quick tour of kind of some of the things that are here on the first floor. You can see here that we have an expanded customer service area. We've also got a training room that is on the far end that we can house 15 people in, so that as we bring on new people, we can train them. we enter here, we're in the new game room, place for all the employees to hang out together and get to know each other. We'll have our ping pong table and our pool table set up. Now we're entering into our genealogy and compliance area. On the far side, we'll have our IT area, and then all of our attorneys in the offices up against the back wall.
And this is going to be a store, so we have all kinds of good Worldventures gear. All right, let's see. Over here. Now this is going to be our presentation room. We do meetings on Tuesday nights and Thursday nights and Saturday trainings maybe. When people come in the front doors, they're going to see all of our signs up here that say Worldventures and Rovia. You'll see this view. I like the water. I get excited for our people. You ever go out there and kind of picnic with the ducks and go fishing, and we're going to have all kinds of good parties out on the lawn, and it's exciting. It's a little bit of nature. Nice running trail and biking trail. Maybe people will work late for you. This is pretty amazing. Like that whole wall goes away. And look at all this. New building, new furniture. Wow. Okay. I mean, if you get the dimensions and you see, you know, just how far this goes in all the offices, I mean, you get a sense of how many people are here to work for you. It really is amazing. If we just continue to walk around, it's like this on every floor. This is big.
What does this building mean both to the company and to you as a representative? For the company, it's that next step. And I think for the representative, from your perspective, it's that state of permanency. It's the stability that you're looking for. People like to see the brick and mortar. And when you're showing a prospect, when they see this facility, 4 stories, a lot of square footage, will eventually hold almost 400 employees. It's something that you can be proud of to point to.
And I'm excited for those that are involved in Worldventures, that they've got a place that they can show people, they can point to, even if it's just a video on a website, that they can say, wow. Because the power of somebody walking into a building and seeing this is real is it's pretty amazing.
We plan on leaving a legacy, building something that stands the test of time. So I promise you, we think big, we think long term, we want this to be a business that is generational for you, for your kids and your grandkids. It's exciting. We have an open door policy. We love you. We'd love to see you next time you're in town. We miss you. Thank you.